do the service, and I really enjoy it, and I think you are a very good person and coaching. So I think I will improve like the other guys you are training, coaching.
That sounds
So
good. I'm glad to hear.
I hope the people that see that bots can see that too,
Yeah, I
because they
hope so.
really deserve. Yeah,
Yeah, I really want to help you. So that's basically the first thing that I want to do. I want to help
nice.
you, and this is basically why I think it's working. And I even get on 80 carry. I have people that climb from bronze to diamond in one season, in like 6 months, you know,
Okay.
and they play the same champion as you. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what do we have here. 21, you played Ash, you played
That
MF.
yeah. Last
And
season, yeah.
what's your goal? What's your goal with the game? What do you want to achieve with it? Super important.
Well, I like play the game. I like play the role, the DC champions. I don't have problems when I play specific champion. I like to play really the champions. Um, but I feel I deserve more than the silver rank. I my pick was gold.
Gold 4,
So
was it?
yeah, gold four.
Okay, and what champion did you
Um,
play there when you got gold 4?
when I got gold four, I put in my head, okay, I wanna climb fast before the season ends or something like that, and I spam misfortune.
Miss Ford. Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
yeah, that's
That's
why
good.
I think I have some win rate good on misfortune.
And what's your objective right now? What do you want to get a better
Right
rank? Do you
now,
want to, what do you want to do?
yeah, I want, yeah, I wanna get better, and I wanted to reach some higher rank than gold.
Okay, so you want to reach a higher rank. Perfect. And do you have a specific rank right here, or
I
what
have
do
a
you think?
specific rank, but I don't know if I can reach it or no. So my dream is really pick the diamond role. So
Okay, so
maybe
you want to
when
get
I
the
reach
diamond.
diamond role play AD carry, maybe I can. Okay, let's go. Or maybe more, or maybe try to learn other role and reach the same peak. You know, like Magic Felix is
Okay, you know Magic
my
Felix?
fan. Yeah. I
Nice,
talk
nice,
to
nice.
him sometimes.
Oh, you talk with him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice, actually. You know Magic
Yeah. I
Felix?
follow him so much that I talk to him from message and he talk to me. But I now I am sad because he don't streaming anymore. But I know he's substitute for Misfits, so I wanna
Yes.
see one game he's playing or something.
So today we're going to do multiple things because we do have 2 hours to really do the session. So that's really lovely because I can teach you so many things in 2 hours and I can give you a very good start. From what I see on EuroPGG, the biggest problem so far from my experience, and I coach thousands of players on AD Carry, your damage is very, very low. Even when you have a lot of kills, your damage is super low. So this is low, this is very, very low. This is very, very low on Tristana with Blitzcrank. This is very low. Your support does again a lot more damage. Your support does a lot more damage. You have 10 kills on Jinx. You don't do damage right here. Again, you have 12 kills on Jinx. You don't do damage right here. Same thing on Ashe. You don't do damage. Vayne. You can see every single game you do not do
Hmm
damage. So this is the number one thing that is concerning.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sometimes I see it on the end of the games too, on the
yes,
graph.
it's not good. It's not good. This could be a problem or you don't know when to fight, you don't know how to pick up fights, or simply you don't know how to team fight. We will see today what's exactly the problem. Second problem is your farming should be a bit increased. It's still better than the average player in your rank. You probably watch my videos and you improved a lot with that because I can see that it's better than normally. So you improve on that, but it's still not, platinum level or something very, very good. So this is the second thing. So you have damage first, you have farming first that we're going to work on today, and the third thing is your champion pool. The more champs
Yeah.
you play, the harder is it for you to climb. So you do have a lot of time to play, Fox. You have 5 hours per day, so you can play 3 champions, different champions. But when you play, it's so bad to play Jinx, Jhin, MF, Jinx. It's super good if you see the best players in the world. Maybe you know Gumayushi, Teddy, Doublelift, Reckless, Hansama. Those players, when they play Jinx, Jinx,
Yeah.
Jinx, 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 change. Jin, 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 change. Jinx, Jinx, Jinx.
I see, I see, I see.
They don't play Jinx, Jin, Ashe, Jinx, Jin, no.
Understand,
4 games Ashe. Because this is how you improve faster, mechanically,
uh,
because you're playing a mechanical role. Super
yeah.
important. Perfect. So in the first game, you're going to play by yourself, meaning that I'm going to watch you, and I'm going to take notes with all of your mistakes and of course all of the things that you're doing good. And after the game, I'm going to do a VOD review on the game, and I'm also going to talk during the game, but I'm going to be muted. So when you watch the session one more time, because I'm recording the session for you, when you watch it one more time, you can find out your mistakes very easy. It's an amazing session and you'll love it. But first game, I would like to see how you play by yourself, you know, so I can identify your mistakes. And after you play the first games by yourself, alone, you play a game with me where I coach you and I show you how a challenger player plays the game, right? I tell you what to do and I show you how the rotations, the macro, the farm should work. So in the first game, you pick your best champ and you play your best. You just play, you try to win the game, you try to play normally. It's very, very simple. Hey, how are you doing? If this is the first time you're watching my content, my name is Bizyze and I'm a Challenger League of Legends coach. I have over 3,000 of hours of individual coaching working with Grandmaster, Master Tier, Diamond players and players from Bronze, Silver and Gold. Remember that the content that you're watching right now is a premium high quality content that people book only with me. If you are Bronze, Silver, Gold and you want to get higher, or maybe you're Diamond or Platinum and you would like to get Master Tier, Challenger, if you want to fix all of your mistakes, improve, get better and climb, you can book your own personalized one-on-one coaching session with me at bizyze.com and start the climbing instantly. The link is down below. If after the session you did not improve at least 10 times harder, 10 times more than you expect, you will get a full refund within 14 days without any questions being asked. Are you ready to get better in the game that you love and get your gameplay to the next level? What are you waiting for? I'm looking forward to working with you. I'll see you in the session. That's good. Okay, I will let you play right now, Fox. Good luck, have fun.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see what we're going to do, Fox, right here. So with the strategy with the sweeper, it's just horrible. Like, if you do that and you get ganked and you Karma doesn't know how to word correctly, you're just going to die because of that word. Okay. Basically, you go in and you try to go in on the Lux. Fine play. I have no idea why you execute the minion instead of, you know, going on them with the Q. But we're going to talk on that on the, like, after. Definitely a very, 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 very bad thing there. Like, why would you Q the minion and miss a kill? Because if Caitlyn would have played it better with the heal, she could have healed the Lux faster, so then you don't get the kill on Lux. So when you are in the fight and there is a fight and there are some minions that you're losing, the fight is more important, even if you lose the minions. Because if you get a kill there, I mean, obviously, like, it's a kill, right? Super important. So right now I have 600 gold. You can stay in the laning phase, you can also go for the recall. You don't have that much gold, so you can definitely stay right here. Let's see what we're going to do right here. So you're going to push. So theoretically you should have just recalled a while ago, but it's fine. We're going to talk about that on the replay. So there, after you get a kill on the Lux, all what you should be doing is that you should be like, hey, I got a kill on the Lux, I have some gold, let's push and let's recall. Because if I recall and I get the longsword, Caitlyn can't recall with me, because I will recall first and, you know, I will push the wave first, so she doesn't have time to recall. So there, after getting a kill, you should look to just simply go for the recall and get like a longsword, or, you know, can even buy the boots in this matchup, like the swiftness boots, because it's you can basically dodge their spells very easy. Usually if you're playing against champions like Lux, Thresh, Nautilus, getting the swiftness boots first is not bad here. This is good positioning. I like that you're staying around your Karma, but you don't go too deep. You're kind of staying around her, maybe you can heal her, but you don't go too aggro right here. So this is definitely something that I like. Right here, I don't like that you go for the E at level 3. You should go for Q at level 3. You're not really going to use your E in this laning phase. Usually, if you play against, like, let's say, okay, W. Okay, you played very, very bad right here. Very slow, very bad. You also got tunnel vision with the minions. Okay, auto. Also, you do have a tendency to use your potion super early. Let's see what we're going to do here. So you should push and recall here because you got kills. We need to also talk about this. Definitely your mechanical execution is very bad and you're very slow. Very, very slow. There the gank was coming and you were just tunneling vision on the minions. You had another plan. Not good, not good, Fox. And here I hope you're going to push one more. You should ping, assistance, assistance. Yes, yes. The videos are working, my man. You see? Perfect. Good. Good to ping, my man. Here you should queue all those minions right here. You should kill the back minions, right? You shouldn't really kill... You should kill the back minions with the Q so the Q can bounce and then recall like this. This is a very good recall. I would ping Mordecai Sir danger because he's most likely going to die by soon. But overall the recall is good. Okay, so you go swiftness and you go double longsword. Well, that's fine because again you're playing against Lux, so getting the swiftness early one is always good against Lux, Thresh, Nautilus. Normally if I'm winning I'm just going to go non-quiver, I'm going to go AD. That's how I prefer, but it's not bad to go swiftness in this matchup to dodge abilities better. It's completely fine. You're a little bit behind in minions, which is not good. Not good. You should never be behind in if you are a better AD carry, you should never be behind in minions, or almost never. Yeah, I really don't like this this sweeper. It's really bad. Yeah, you should just play like an AD carry for farming. Your job is not to ward, your job is not to get vision. So right here, I really don't like this playstyle that you have right now. You're playing like a support. If you're AD carry main, or if you're playing AD carry, you need to farm, you need to get your items, and you need to, most importantly, stay safe and don't die. Sweeper, getting wards, getting vision, getting drakes, not your problem. That's why I really don't dislike the strategy of, hey, let's get sweeper level 1. It's like kind of bronze strategy. But yeah, again, I wouldn't really do it normally. Okay, let's see how we're going to play right here. So theoretically, Kha'Zix is on top lane right now. Perfect flash. Very slow play, again, it could have been a lot faster, but overall it was a perfect flash. Let's see what you're going to do here. Kha'Zix was top lane, so you can play aggressive here. Let's see what you're going to do. So theoretically you should push. As you can see, again, use the potion like when you're full HP. Like, why are you using the potion if you're full HP, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense. When you are 60% HP, you can just use the potion, but right here, you just like wasted it. You're getting too impatient. Yeah, ping and then press B. Let's see what you're going to do. I hope you're not going to stay here. I hope you're going to press B, get your non-quiver, get your items. Please don't stay, please don't stay. So why are you backing off if you want to stay again? Because right now, the problem is that the Caitlyn is going to come with items in the lane. So what are you going to do here with items? Like, she has items and you don't have items. Yes, you got a kill, but who cares? Because you didn't spend the gold. You didn't spend the gold to actually get items, right? So right now, even if you got a kill, like, it didn't recall. So this is a very, very bad call. We're going to talk about this for sure. Yeah, should just recall a while ago here. Shouldn't be here. Shouldn't be here. You should recall a while ago. 1200 gold. You had the best recall possible. You know, you pushed the wave. You had the best recall. The wave was crashed into the tower. There is no excuse to not recall. You know that Caitlyn comes back in the lane with items, with 0 gold. You have money. You need to go recall as well. So definitely, this is not good. So far, definitely we have a lot of bad patterns. Using the potion like super early. You're very, very slow with the mechanics for sure. Yeah, we'll have to look at some of the things. Like even that thing at level 1, when you get a kill in front of your face and you kill the minions because you're scared of, hey, I'm going to lose the minion, but you might as well just lose the kill there. So the kill, like, that was very, very, very bad. And then right here, yeah, you can't recall right now. You can't recall right now because it didn't crash the wave. Yeah, you can't recall right now. This is really bad. They're just going to freeze. Yeah, so your wave management is like all over the place. All over the place. It's fine, no worries. Well, at least you have the pickaxe and the non-quiver, which is, you know, goodbye. But right here, look at this recall. You're going to lose all of those minions right now. Like, what's the difference if you can push first and then recall? In that case, you don't lose anything because you crashed the wave into the tower. And, you know, you're not really going to lose any minions. Or what's the difference if you do this? You lose all of the minions if you don't push, right? Like, look at this. This is just horrible. And you're winning the lane. Okay, I like the aggressivity. I appreciate this. Good job, Fox. I would ping first, you know. I don't like that you're not pinging first, but overall I really like the aggressivity. This is the first time when I saw you playing more aggressive. Let's see, maybe you're going to go on them. Okay, try to heal for movement speed. Okay, that was a nice try. Right here you should push because they are low HP in the tower. So if they want to go for the recall, they will lose the tower, which is, you know, fine. This is always fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay, let's see what we're going to do. Overall good mechanics right there. Okay. Oh, nice, Ox. That was good. That was good. Okay, farming. Right now, Caitlyn was low HP in the tower, so you can definitely stay. If she stays to the tower, there is no urgency to recall, so you can just stay and push her. Have 944 gold. You need like 300 gold to get the item, so you can actually just let's see what you're going to do. Are you going to stay? Theoretically, you should stay for one more wave to get the Gale first, so you shouldn't need recall here. Now let's see, are you going to recall here?
Very good,
so
very good.
In this position, push one more because you need 1225 gold for the Gale first, so you don't need to recall like that. And right now you swap back to the sweep, to the trinket, and then you get a cloak, and you get the pink cord. Yeah, so I don't like that you didn't stay for one more. First of all, I would. It's okay to get one potion because you have fleet footwork, so you don't need refillable potion. I wouldn't get a pink card. I would not get a pink card because your job is to carry. You need to do damage, and you need items. If you buy pink cards every time you go base in silver, you will lose money. You waste money. You should invest your money in items, real items. So if you buy one pink card every 2 or 3 bases, that's fine. But you're buying a pink card every base, and it's not good. Buying pink cards in low elo is like really bad. Because vision is not going to carry the game. You doing damage and you playing the game properly and you knowing when to play safe, this is going to win the game. Very good ultimate right here. Very good W, very good mechanics. This is the first time when I saw you being a little bit faster than usual. If you had the Gale first, it would have been like very different place. Very different story. Okay, right here you should just run. You should just leave the tower. Like here you shouldn't really stay in the tower. If Kha'Zix is smart and he's behind you, like you're just going to die. Yeah, you should just leave. It's fine. It's fine. So next time when you're like 2v or 3v1 right like this, leave the tower, just walk, leave the tower, go into the second tower, wait your support, stay into the second tower, wait your support, wait karma to come, and when karma is there, then you go in the lane phase and you farm. Yes, it is true that you lose some farm, but what's worse, losing some farm or losing your life? That's the thing. This is definitely a winnable game. Theoretically, we'll see if you actually force yourself into getting the collector, or do you just go for the Lord Dominic. Theoretically, that Urgot is strong, he's level 10. So let's see if you actually press tab right here. If he's very strong, you can go for Lord Dominic second for sure. Usually if they have... Yeah, Urgot is strong, you should go Lord Dominic. Usually on Jhin, if they have tanks, Lord Dominic second is like default. Oh my god, this is horrible. This is horrible. You're going for words. You're going for words instead of like staying for the wave. This is like really bad. We really need to talk about this. Not good, not good. So there, you can see, I can see the way you're thinking. Hey, I want to get words, I want to... No, you're an AD carry man, you don't care about words, you care about farm. If you have the farm in front of you in the lane, and you have the words, like wording the Drake, you don't need to word, you're not a jungle, Fox. Super important. And then here you should go for the Krugs. You should not go for the Drake. It's not your problem to go for Drake. If your jungle is there, you can contest. You see this tendency of, hey, I want to get Drakes, I want to... This is useless. This is so bad. This is so bad. So bad. So we're going to also talk about this. Yeah. Like, just get the Krugs, just get the farm. Why are you getting Drake? You're an AD carry. You just need to farm, play safe. Okay, if your team is a Drake and you can push the wave and you can help them, sure, that's fine. But you're trying 1v5 to steal the Drake. Like, so take some farm. Take the Krugs. Get items. Carry the game to doing damage, not stealing the Drakes because you're an AD carry, right? AD carry doesn't have the smite to steal the Drakes. So you're not playing the game properly. It's like you're playing Yumi and you're playing split push Yumi. It's not the purpose of Yumi to split push. Like you're playing the game wrong. You have the wrong mindset right here. And this is sad because you played all of those years AD carry. So you're going to run into a circle fox. You're not going to improve too fast this way. Because you're not thinking like an AD carry. So we need to make some changes. You will need some help with that. But it's fine because I can help you with that very, very easy. And you also have my videos, so it should be pretty easy to fix those. Yeah, stay on the lane, stay on the lane. You see this? Like, why are you going on the river? Stay on the lane. Your eyes should go on the farm. You should always think about farming. Like, why are you going on the river? Why are you trying to ward? Why are you trying to sweeper the brushes? Why are you trying to disable the words? Just take the farm. Your eyes have to be on the farm. Very good recall right here. Like, there are so many habits that you have that are bad. So many patterns, so many habits. Let's see. I would go for the Lord Dominic's. I mean, right now Urgot is not that tanky, you know, he's not Cho'Gath. So if you're ahead, you can also go Collector, because you know you're ahead and you're going to one-shot them normally. But usually, if they have minimum one tank and it's a big tank and he has, you know, plated boots and he has a lot of armor, then I will just go for the Lord Dominic. You go bot lane. This is good. Okay, you put the word. Stay on the lane, stay on the lane. Where are you going? Stay on the lane, stay on the lane. Losing the farm. Losing the farm, folks. No, not again. Bro's mistake. Why are you doing this, bro's mistake? Like, you're losing farm on bot lane. Who cares about the red buff? The red buff can wait, my man. Like, you just lost like 2 waves on bot. Take the wave. The farm, the red buff can wait, right? He can wait. Take the wave and then go for the red buff. Because if you take the red buff and then you go for the wave, what's the problem? The wave is dying. The red buff is not dying if you let him right there. He's not fighting anyone. So this is a really big problem that I have. Just going in the jungle when you shouldn't be going in the jungle. It's a big problem. Big problem. And then here you shouldn't really go mid, by the way. You should just go bot. Yeah, you shouldn't go mid. Oh, this is even worse. Yikes. Okay, this is even worse. This is even worse. This is even worse. You have one item, you can't go mid. You have the free farm on bot lane that was close to you. Very free, very consistent. You will get the farm, you will get your items, you will win the game. But no, let's go mid lane. Let's, you know, int with the team. Yeah, this is not good. So as an AD carry, if you have free farm, if you do not have specifically, if you don't have 2 items, and you have free farm on bot lane that is close to you, or free camps on bot lane that is close to you, and you have a far fight on mid lane, should go and take the free farm on bot lane. Even if that means you let your team a little bit by themselves, because you know you don't have 2 items. So even if you're mid, look at you. Like, even if you're here or if you're not here, it's the same thing, because you do not have 2 items, so you can't group. So you just needed to focus on farm right now. So this is a big macro error. Big macro error. Yeah. So so far, you don't know how to push a lead. You win the lane phase, but then you lost your lane instantly because you didn't know how to recall. You just gave the lead back to the Caitlyn because you recalled at a very wrong time. So your recall timings and your wave management, not good. Then your rotations are bad. You're following your team way too much and you don't know how much you should farm, how much you should stay on the bot lane. You just follow. Look at the wave on bot lane. This is the 4th wave that you're losing on bot lane.
Fuck.
So disappointing. So disappointing. Why are you staying with the teammates? You don't have items. You should go bot, take your items and catch waves. Right now your job is catching waves. So this is basically your job. So I need to give you, I know homework I can give you. Yeah, this is bad. You shouldn't be here. You should never get anything here. You see, it's so obvious for me to see that you're never going to do something in those fights. Because I know this goal is like really bad. Like, why are we here and we're not farming bots? You should basically stay on bot lane, collect as much farm as possible. If the wave mid lane is coming, you can also collect the wave mid lane. But you should avoid fighting. You're not able to fight if you don't have your items. You should only look to fight at 1 item or 1 item and health if your wave is like very pushed. So let's say this wave on bot lane, as I can show you right now, let's say if this wave on bot lane was like right here, then sure you can go on the mid lane and try to fight with your team. But right now you have the wave here and you're just following your teammates. You have this wave so big.
Oh my god.
Just following your teammates.
Oh my god,
So definitely there are a lot of mistakes that you're doing. A lot of like very, very bad silver mistakes. So yeah, in my opinion, you deserve like silver 2, maybe silver 1. But honest opinion, not more. You will need, if you want to get more, you will need help. And you will need to improve on those mistakes. Specifically, your macro is like really bad. But also your wave management should be improved. So those two things we need to work on. But it's fine. I think that in like 2 hours I can make you like gold 1 player, gold 2 player. But you need to watch a lot of videos and you need to do a lot of homework if you want to do that. Because you can't do it by just, you know, playing. Because coaching sessions are going to help you tremendously. You're going to have, like, you're going to identify your mistakes and it's going to be easy for you to see what you're doing wrong. But I need to also practice and watch other videos on Patreon or other videos that I post. Yeah, I don't personally like that you buy so many pin codes. It's too much. It's a bit too much. Okay. Very good positioning. Very, very good positioning. Yeah, so another problem that you have, as I said, from your PGG, is that you're dying so much. But from what I see, your positioning is good. So you're not dying because you have bad positioning. You're just dying because you don't know when to rotate with your team and when to stay on bot lane to stay to farm. So this is basically what I need to teach you. So it's spectate live coaching is the best. We're going to do one of that today, and you're going to improve really hard from it. You will definitely need a little bit more than this, because your mistakes are pretty severe if you want to get like platinum. But step by step, step by step. This is good. I think that yeah, this is definitely a winnable game. This is definitely a winnable game. Let's see if you have W. Nice try. Okay, that was a nice try.
Oh, that's...
Even if you missed everything, it's fine. I'm not going to be too harsh about it. That's why we're here. We're here to learn, so it's okay. Not going to be too harsh about you. Okay, but that one was a bit too aggressive. Oh. So there, Fox, if you can kill someone with the Gale Foreseen, but there is no way out, it's horrible. 1-for-1 is the worst trade that you can ever do on an AD carry. Kill one and die for it. Worst possible case. It's so bad. With AD carry, if you want to win, you need to get a pentakill. You need to kill everyone. You just can't afford killing one. You're not going to win the game if you kill one and you die. So this is why you need to play safe. If you can, you know, Gale first and then you know that you can flash out and you can escape, that's fine. But usually, I will just hit the closest target and I will like...
What the fuck?
The guy is trolling, probably.
Okay.
So yeah, let's see. We'll see. So in this position, can definitely win the game here. Shouldn't really be that hard on a theoretical level. But yeah, I mean, there are definitely so many mistakes that you're doing already. So you're definitely like a silver player. Because you said you deserve more, but this is not a better than silver performance. Maybe it's like gold 4, you know, at times. But the times are like, you sometimes play like a silver, then you play like a gold, then you play like a silver, then you play like a gold, then you play like a bronze, then you play like, you know, like you're definitely deserving Relo. Deserving like silver 1, silver 2, gold 4, something like that, right? But no, you don't actually deserve more. You need to improve on those mistakes if you want to get higher. This Caitlyn, she actually knew how to recall. You are better than Caitlyn in terms of positioning, but she's better than you in lane phase, and lane phase is actually pretty important for any role, not only AD carry. Yeah, so right now, the problem with the game right now is that you stayed so much with the team, you wasted so much time that you could have farmed, time that you could have like get rapid cannon right now, that right now it's too late because you stay with them and you just fight when you shouldn't fight, and you farm when you should farm. You fight when you should farm, and you farm when you should fight. It's really weird, your playstyle. You're probably not going to kill him. Okay, that was close. That was close. That was pretty close. Oh no, the cannon! No, anything but not the cannon. Okay, let's see what we're going to do. So theoretically, after rapid fire cannon, you can be strong, so you can potentially carry this game with three items. 3 items is when you know you can carry the game with Jhin. 2 items is fine as well, but 3 items is like the first point, and then 4 items you can definitely carry. If you don't carry at 4 items, you're just bad. That's how AD carry works. Let's see. Yeah, I like that you just recall and you don't stay. That's fine. That's fine. If you stay with them and you die with them, it's even worse. You go for the rapid fire cannon. That's not a problem. That's good. It's really, really nice. Perfect, perfect. Pushing, pushing, pushing. This is very good. Taking the wave. Oh no, cannon! No! Where are you going, cannon? I don't like that you're leveling up abilities with your click. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. Nice camera. W first. Yeah, there, W first. Because you can, if you root Kha'Zix first and then you ulti, it's so much easier to kill him, right? So much easier. Yeah, this is a very greedy call. Very greedy call. Like, you're definitely very, very greedy. Like, when you play AD carry, you should look to do something that is going to work for most of the cases. Like, for example, if you know for sure that you can get a kill by gale forcing in, you do it. Otherwise, you don't do it. If you think that there is a like a 40% or a 50% or a big risk that you're not going to kill Kha'Zix if you gale force in, you should not use it. You're too greedy with your gale force. You're too greedy with your spells in general. You need to be patient. Okay, so let's do a recap right here and an evaluation. So, positioning in team fights, good. Positioning in lane, good. Wave management plus recall timings, bad. Macro plus rotations in mid game and knowing when to farm and when to team fight, bad. What else? Mechanics, good. Champion pool, good. So those things are good. Those things are good. You can definitely achieve, you know, gold 3 if with those things. But recall timings, wave management, and macro, they are holding you back really hard. So those are the things. And the fact that you just lose your lead with those recall timing, because you won the lane phase, but you didn't know when to recall. So then you just give the lead back to the Caitlyn. Just you take an advantage, but then you give the advantage back because you don't know how to recall, you know? Yeah, this is the problem with not going for Lord Dominic's right here. Very good positioning. Very, very good position. I wouldn't ulti here. You see how close you are to the Urgot when you ulti? If you have range, if you can move in and walk up and auto-attack the target, you should not ulti. You should ulti when you don't have auto-attack range. This is basically how you should play Jhin. But definitely you're definitely a player, you're a player with potential, Fox. So if you want to work with me and you want to get that diamond one time, I would definitely be more than happy to help you. You know, I don't know, 1 session per month or something like that, not anything crazy. Something that you know you can afford, and it's going to help you tremendously if you want to get diamond, because you will need a lot of help. But right here, let's see this game. The way it looks like, have rapid fire cannon, you can definitely win this game. Can definitely. Corki is scaling pretty well, to be honest with you. Lux is scaling well as well. I can't pink word, man. You have something with those pink words, I swear to God. You really like buying pink words. Okay, you go bot lane. The first time when I see you, you're farming and you're not taking vision. Yeah, just should go mid. Yeah, just go mid. God bless. The first time when you choose the farm and you don't choose the camp. The first time. Take the farm, bro. Fuck the camp. Who cares? You can get the camp after if you really want it. But take the farm. This is how the game works. Fuck the camp. Who cares about a camp? Can get it after. Okay, FW. She's probably just going to be fine right here with Karma. Oh, he flashed, but she's still going to be fine. Yeah, this is good. So right now Yorick is not really scaling too well. I mean, theoretically he should. Let's see this ultimate by you. Very good angle with the R. Nice try with the Caitlyn. You don't actually do damage because you don't have like Lord Dom. Yeah, you lost your focus like super hard here, and your camera control. Yeah, you lost your focus really hard. So this is the first time when your positioning in teamfights was actually pretty poor, right here. And you probably lost the game. Yeah, so right here the awareness was like really bad. You lost focus on your champion. It's fine. At least we can. We know the mistakes right now. Alrighty, folks. What do you think about this game? What happened? Oh.
I don't know. They. I don't know. Maybe they speed too much, and I could follow more times, but I feel if I follow, I stay in behind and same. So I don't know what to do in this case. I
So
think
what is the problem in this game?
The problem. I think I need maybe stay more strong to try help them. But before that, I think I can do nothing because I really don't have anyone to stay with me. Too. I don't know.
So what was the problem in this game? Why did you lose the game?
I think we could open the bottom top maybe to help more the towers.
Okay.
And we don't open it, so the team forced to stay all time on mid. Try to do something. I don't know.
And what can you do better in those kind of games? Like what was your mistake here?
Maybe push more the bot or something, and then if I destroy the bot more soon, maybe I could rotate to the other lane, maybe the top. But when I rotate the top, that is too late.
Okay, do you see my screen?
Yeah.
Perfect. So let me show you right now the real mistake. So I will tell you right now that I know all of the things that you need to work on if you want to be a better player. So definitely there are a lot of things that you need to work on. But I'm not going to give you any spoiler. I'm just going to show you, basically.
Yeah, okay.
Good. So do you see my screen?
Yeah.
Perfect. So we're going to go to the most important thing. Let's see. So it's 52. This is the first one. So this is basically you. Yeah. Okay, good. So first things first. So I'm going to show you very fast. So we're going to go on the little little mistakes. We're not going to stay too much. On big mistakes, we're going to stay a lot. So right here, 2 minutes. You see my screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. So Cyan comes in, You go in right here. I was very disappointing on how you play this one. So Cyan goes in. He goes on the Lux. So what should we do right here? What is the most important?
It lags. The Caitlyn or the
It lags. So I'm lagging a bit.
no, you're okay. It's okay. I
So
think it's
here
okay.
we need to farm, or we need to fight. What's more important?
Maybe if we fight, we can will more pressure on bot if we kill them. But the most important is farm. But
So in this situation, what's more
this
important?
situation, kill probably the Caitlyn because he's the closest target. In this case, is Lux for me now.
Lux, of course, because the Cyan Q goes on the Lux, so you can't kill Caitlyn. You wanna go on the target that the CC goes in. If the Cyan Q goes on the Lux, you wanna go on the Lux. The bronze mistake that you're doing. Why are we queuing the minions?
Because I went to farm the minions and after
No, it's garbage.
Uh,
What? She's going to
okay.
flash and escape because of that.
Okay. I see.
Do you want to take the farm or do you want to take the kill?
Yeah.
Of course, man. Of course. Like, this is a bronze mistake. I was like, what the fuck? Like, if this Lux was good and she would have flashed the Q of the Cyan, she's safe right now. And if you had the Q, you could have killed her. But you're just trying to take the farm. Yes, if Lux is I don't know, in the tower and you can't kill her, the farm is important. But if you have a free kill in front of your eyes, you want to focus on getting the kill, not queuing the minions.
Okay.
So it's a really bronze mistake. Really bronze mistake. That means you don't know your priorities when you play the game. You will lose a lot of kills, by the way, if you play like this in the games. You have a free kill in front of you, but you just want to take 2 more minions. You take 2 more minions, but then you lose the kill. It's a really bronze mistake. Be careful with that. So kills are more important than farm if you can get them for free. Of course, if there is a kill that is like on blue and you can get farm bot lane here, you stay for the bot lane farm. But it wasn't the case. It was a free kill or a free farm. Free kill is better. Okay. You know? Next thing. 230. Right here, after you get a kill, we need to spend the gold. We have 440 gold. If you take this wave, we push it really fast and you go recall and you buy items and you come back in the lane. What happens with Caitlyn?
She's more weak.
She's more weak because you have items advantage. So here, why are we staying in the laning phase then? We should push and then we should recall. You should Q the wave and you should just play. You should play to push. Like here, you should Q this minion so you can Q, you know? Push the wave and recall. Why? It's because you got a kill. And you can recall for free. Usually you want to recall, you know, a 1300 gold, 875 gold, 900 gold. When you have something like swiftness or pickaxe or something good. But in this situation, like, it's so free because you gotta kill like very early one, and if you go base and you come back in the lane, you're going to be stronger than her, as you said.
Okay.
So we should not stay here. If you gotta kill, you should look to push and recall, and then here you're not pushing. Plus this bronze mistake with the sweeper. Where did you see this thing with the sweeper? Did you see it somewhere?
Yeah. It's not really useful because they probably can't play the aggressive like they should play. And
the problem with the sweeper trick is that if you take the sweeper and you get ganked, and Karma doesn't have a brain to put a ward, you get ganked because of you.
Yeah, because I don't play the ward.
You know, because it's not a bad strategy in Challenger, but do we play in Challenger? That's the thing.
No.
That's why I don't recommend it, because it's not that bad, you know. It's okay. I will sometimes do it as well when I'm very confident that my support is, you know, master tier Challenger. But it's not the case here. I would take the word. I would take the word.
Yeah. And after I see like 20 minutes past the Karma, even the support item.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's just better to like take the word yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
Right here, when the gank is coming, so inside of the game, I felt like there are so many moments when you're losing focus. You don't know where is your champion. You lose your track. Like here, for example. Right here. So when should we use the W in those fights?
When I can pick someone.
Okay, sure. And how can you, higher your chances of hitting the W?
When they are slow or CC.
Okay, and in this situation with the Karma, when are they slow or CC, in your opinion?
It's slow when they take the Q damage.
True.
And when she finished
The root.
the root
The root.
thing.
So here you should W. Here. Because she cannot dodge, she's rooted, right?
Yeah.
So why are you Eing here? And then you W. She can dodge it right now. So you should use the double when she is rooted, right?
Yeah.
This is another mistake. So you see that you say that you deserve more than silver. This is not a better than silver performance. This is exactly silver 1, gold 4 performance.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. Because if you deserve more, I will tell you, hey, you deserve more. But here, you need to improve if you want to deserve more.
True.
And then here you pushed. I think that you pushed very well. Or I think that you didn't really do what you should have done after. You recall. Perfect. This is beautiful. 6-5 recall. So let's see this one. So you go in the laning phase, you buy the swiftness, very good so far. Trying to farm, very nice. This is good. You try to flash, perfect. You have 700 gold. You try to push right here. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I like this. You're pushing. Nice. You try to stay for the plate. What should we do right now after you ping Karma? Hey, Kha'Zix is here. What should we do right now?
Back probably.
Okay,
Or
let's see
or
why.
maybe Ward if Mordekaiser wants Drake, but he's farming the
So
the
you should
stuns.
think about yourself as an AD carry. You shouldn't think
Yeah.
about your Mordekaiser. If you have 0 gold and you have the wave pushed into the tower, and yes, in that case, if it's free and Mordekaiser wants to do Drake, then you should think about him. And you should be like, can I help the Mordekaiser? But first, you need to help yourself as an AD carry. So considering that Caitlyn is recalled right now, and you have 957 gold, you pushed your wave. You pushed your wave, so this is the best recall that you can get. You can get your Noon Quiver. What should we do right now?
Back.
Exactly. So here, shouldn't stay. Shouldn't stay. So let's recap this. Push the lane, get the plate, recall, you have the Noon Quiver. Why are we staying here? Caitlyn is coming with items. You do not have items. Super bad recall timing. You see this? So you win the lane, but right now you lost the lane because Caitlyn is worse than you, but she recalled better than you. Because right now, even though she has less gold, at least she uses the gold that she has.
And that I think to myself, if I recall, I can come more strong and probably we could do Drake after.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Like you don't need to stay here.
I see Karma going to the bush and try clean the ward, so I say okay, let me stay a little more if
Yes, but this is not
I'm
about the
gonna
karma,
die.
folks. This is not the karma. It's not about karma, folks. Like here, you ping, press B. Go into the brush, press B. Karma has nothing to do with this. Press B. Press B. Look at this. Like if you press B here, karma will go on you. But of course, if you stay here and you don't press B, karma will go forward. So this is your big problem in lane, by the way. Recall timing. You don't know when to recall, and that's why you lost this game, by the way. Because you don't know when to recall. You win the lane, and this is why you're not doing damage, by the way. This is why you're not winning in silver, this is why you're not doing damage. You don't know when to recall. You usually, from my estimation, you win the lane, but you lose it because you don't know when to recall. And then in the later stages, things become even more severe. And I'm going to show you what I mean very soon. So definitely 13, 14. Let's see this one. Let's see, because I really want to play a game with you as well. 13, 0, 0. Oh, this one. It's so bad. So you have so many patterns that are bad. Folks. So here, the most important thing as an AD carry is don't die. The second most important thing is farm a lot, get your items. Like here, warding is not your job as an AD carry. So when you go in the laning phase, you should basically stay here and try to catch the wave that is coming to you. You should not ward, you should not steal the Drake, you should not take the vision, you should not eat the Drake. You see what they're doing? So if I see Kha'Zix right here, this is good. You're playing Kha'Zix right now. You're not playing Jhin. You have free wave on the bot lane, or let's go take some words. But you're an AD carry main. If you play Yuumi and you split push, it's not Yuumi split. You don't play Yuumi to split push.
Yeah, I understand.
You know,
I understand.
that's how you
So
play Jhin as well.
I need to focus on more on me only.
Yeah, you need to focus
And
on what you should do. Like, hey,
that
I'm
I
an
try
AD
to
carry.
protect the objective and prepare. So okay.
Yeah, so if you can push your wave and you know you have Mordekaiser right here and he's fighting, you can follow if he's starting the Drake. But that doesn't mean you start the Drake for him or you do the Drake for him or you steal the Drake for him. That's not your job. Your job is farm, play safe, do damage. 3 things.
Okay.
This is your AD carry job because you're trying to, in the game that I saw you, trying to steal the Drake, trying to get vision, trying to disable wards. You're not a support, bro. You're an AD carry.
Yeah, true.
You're trying to do everything at once and you don't do anything good. Like here, why are we here? We're losing farm on bot lane. Just lose the farm on bot lane. Caitlyn got it for free. Should not go for the farm there. And then right here you have other big mistakes that they're doing. And this is the biggest. So the thing that
one. Yeah.
right here I will show you something that you lost the game. You lost the game here, by the way. Completely lost the game.
When they fight the opposite side.
I will show you right now. I'll show you right now. So not if the fight. So you lost the game because of your decision. It's not about them. Like here, right now you have the wave coming into you, and you go for the red buff. Same bronze mistake that you're doing. The farm is dying right now on both lane. And you can also see my reaction. Like right now, the farm is dying on both lane. You can get the farm first, and then you can go for the red buff after you take the farm. The farm is dying right here.
Okay, I see.
So what happens if you take the red buff and take the farm? After, you lose the farm. If you take the farm first and take the red buff, that's fine. The red buff is, not going to die. So here you're just losing all of the farm, all of the farm, all of the farm, all of the farm, all of the farm. And Karma is getting the farm, but I mean Karma is getting the farm, is the support. Look at this. She already got the wave. So you don't know how to play around minions. Super bad. And here this even gets worse. Let's see if this is the call. Yes. So here you get the Krags, which is beautiful. And right here you do not have 2 items. So you can't group. You can't group if you don't have 2 items. As an AD carry. Or at 1 item or at 1 item and a half.
Stay on bot and push a bot alone.
So at 1 item or 1 item and a half, you only group if the wave is very, very pushed. Let's say you have a wave right here and there's a fight here, you can go. If the wave is very, very pushed. But if you have free wave on bot lane, close wave on bot lane, guaranteed, and then you have a fight on mid lane that is far, if you don't have 2 items, you shouldn't go mid lane, you should take the farm.
Okay.
This is a really, really bronze mistake. And okay, you lost the Krags and you reset them. But this one, very, very bad call. If you stay on bot lane and you take the farm, 99.9% of the cases, you will get the farm, you will win the game. If you go mid lane, only in those many situations you're going to get a kill mid lane.
Yeah, I shall take the farm on bot and push tower.
Exactly. It's super free. Super free. So your mistakes. First of all, no. So the good things are T5 positioning is very, very good. You're positioning very good. You're doing damage. That's fine. Second of all, laning phase positioning is good. You're playing with the Karma. You're using the heal. You're playing good positioning. Very good. Communication is a lot better. You probably saw my videos. You're very good at communication, at pinging.
Normally I usually play like that. If I do something good, okay, or if I do something bad, okay, I put something a bit more sick, but it's okay. It's okay. I like to communicate. So I don't usually only chat because I think is good.
Yes, communication is good. The bad thing, and the reason why you're silver, the reason why you don't deserve more than gold 4 is because your macro is not good. You're following your team too much and you don't know when to farm and when to team fight. And the second thing is decal timing. You don't know exactly when to recall, exactly when to push, exactly when to go on the river.
Okay.
Those things, very, very simple. So on one hand, you don't know when to recall. On the other hand, you don't know when to follow your teammates or when to farm. Do I farm? Do I go mid? You don't know that.
Sure.
And look at your farm and look at the other farm. This is basically the performance that you want to have in terms of farming, in terms of consistency. This game wasn't winnable. You know, you can't win every game. That's the truth. You can't win every game.
Yeah, that is true.
But you have this performance, and if you keep this performance with a bad team, imagine what you can do with a good team.
Yeah.
So tell me, what was different in this game compared to what was very different in terms of, you know, recall timing, rotations, when do we choose to farm compared to what we're normally doing?
When we do the rotations is the one we can do that safe and we can get some resources from the way in the way and almost we don't rotate unless we destroy the bottom tower. So we
Exactly.
focus more on farm till the turrets falls down.
Perfect.
And when we have the two items, we start grouping with the team.
Beautiful. So this is basically a big takeaway from this session, Fox. Very, 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 very good. Right now, let me give you some homework. Beautiful session. So you would have to watch the session one more time. The first game, but also the second game. Remember the first game that you played by yourself, I was talking during the game. So you will hear me talking. So it's an amazing game. So I want you to complete task to be ready for the next session. So the thing that I want you to complete is that I want you to play minimum 50 more games on AD carry. No hesitation. Additional extra practice is to watch the session one more time.
Okay.
And I want you to watch the video from homework minimum one time. So I'm going to give you a big homework. The work on things are very simple for you. Recall timings and macro gain. When do I group with the team? When do I follow them? When do I stay bot lane and abandon my teammates for minions? And you want to watch the session one more time for that to see what we did today. We farm until 2 items. We stay on bot lane. If we had the free wave on bot lane and we had the fight on mid, we had to take the farm. If there is a kill in front of you and you can get a kill, don't queue the farm, get a kill. The kills are still important if you can get them for free. But if you don't have 2 items, you don't need to group. Don't need to feel forced to group. Recall timings. If the enemy recalled and you didn't recall, push the wave recall. If you got a kill on the laney phase and you can't get a plate or you can't kill another one, or and you have, let's say, Noon Quiver, you have, like, say, 2k gold in your inventory, you have, push the wave recall. Don't stay more in laney phase if you have a good item in the base. If you have Noon Quiver, if you have pickaxe, if you have something good in base.
One more question. And if I have the two items, but the tower of bot still is there,
you should
what
stay
I
bot lane
should?
to take the tower.
Okay.
Yes. You can't go mid if you don't take the tower. So those are the things that you want to improve. Those two things. So definitely, let me give you questions right now. Questions. Tell me. What questions do you have right here?
Well, first one to start the training. I want to start from with champions. What do you recommend for me?
So I do
Because I yeah. Well, yeah. Say. What
I do
do
recommend
you
you to just
recommend?
stick to 3 champs. 3 champs only. You can play any champion. All of the champions that you play are good. But only 3 champions, and play the games like this in a row. Don't play MF, Jinx, Ashe all over the place.
Okay.
So what champs are the best 5 champs for you right now?
Let me see. So, Jean, Miss Fortune,
Okay.
Ash. But I feel when I play Ash, it's more utility ADC, and if my team don't have damage in out, I think I can fall off in the game.
What do you prefer other than Ashe?
Well, maybe she's a parry carry, right? I know.
Who?
Ash. No.
So she's good, but if you don't like her, it's fine. You can play another. There are a lot of champions that you can play.
No, I like her. I like her. We can put Ash. It's okay.
So
It's
it's
okay.
Ashe or Jinx. They are both very good.
Uh, well, if Ash or Jinx, I prefer Jinx because I think she can carry more than Ash.
Okay, that's fine. So you should basically stick on those three champs.
Okay.
Those three champs. So I want you to do to play those games in a row with the champs, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you play the game, don't play all over the place like this. Just play Jin, 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 Jinx, etc.
Okay.
Very important. I want you to play the 50 games on the 80 carry. I want you to watch the Patreon as many videos as possible.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have a lot of
I
videos
was
there.
giving watching. Yeah.
That's good. You're going to improve a lot
I
faster.
I
You're already improving.
I started yesterday last night see the remembered bit that guy playing the
Nice.
first ones on Jin, but I
That's
don't
good.
see the first one that I played. I think in with the Jinx because I see one with the Jin before the other ones, but in the VOD you guys are talking about the one game with the Jinx.
With the
I
Jinx,
don't.
he didn't play Jinx. He played Kassadin and Jin only.
Ah, okay,
So
okay.
it
So
could
that
be a problem. But
maybe
you
that.
have a lot of videos there, so I do recommend you.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you want folks to do a coaching session per month or a coaching
Hmm.
session every 2 months, that's going to help
Hmm.
you a lot if you want to get, platinum, diamond, if you want to achieve your goal.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Just one session. Maybe we can do one more in the next 2 months, or maybe in the next month if you have some time and if you're ready for the practice. But you're
Yeah,
going to need
sure,
some help.
sure.
So what I want you to know is that I really like how you play. You have potential, but you're going to need some help. So from my perspective, at any time, even without a session, if you have any questions, you can message me right here. I will be here to help you. Okay. And if you
Uh,
if you want to push for platinum, if you want to do
mhm.
more coaching, I will give you discounts every single time. You have a Patreon, I will give you discounts. I will help you for platinum, for diamond, I will help you. So if you
Okay.
want to do one coaching session per month, that's going to help you tremendously if you really want to improve in this game.